Hello, Zir, and welcome back to Sandustry. Or welcome back to Sandustry. Now let's load it in. Just takes a minute. There we go. Oh yeah, this should all have the heat retained. Now let's get all the wet sand out of here. Drop it up on top of there. That's the non-wet sand. That shouldn't even be in here. Now if we put that on, it should burn. And that should be it. Let's hit the flamethrower, heat this up. They should be able to run for a while though. So now it should all be burnt. Oh wait, I need to put a block there. Because it was... Oh, that's why it's overflowing into this thing. I get it. I was wondering why that was happening. But yeah, now I actually get it. I was dropping it into the wrong location. Now we kind of need another reservoir. What's with that thing? Looks like an eye watching me. Now let's see, what did we actually unlock last time? Oh, the planter boxes. So we need wet seed. Unlock the pipe pump and liquid vent. Yeah, that's something we probably want. Clearing frame. Frame that works like a slow conveyor belt but moves things inside. Good for clearing elements off static surfaces or pushing floating objects. Wet seeds in water. Oh, so that's useful for getting the seeds out of the water. Give me this. So we should have the planter boxes now. Let's see, planter box. That's the burning stuff. Oh, here's the pipe, pump, and liquid vent. Wait, I think that's the first time I've seen it getting dark. Oh wait, that's because for some reason pipe playing is on a different line. So there's a dark overlay on it. I don't know if I like that. Now let's see. Probably gonna need to make some kind of reservoir. Now if I do this. This should allow me to store a lot of this stuff. Instead of it just being on the dumping ground. And then we can actually just pump water in straight into this to a certain point. Now the big thing is we need water. So let's see, we should have planter boxes. So I don't know how these work. I'm guessing you just put it on there. Yeah, I probably want to make my a separate system for this one. Because I think this is gonna generate petals. Now let's actually just make a container. Because it's probably gonna be needed for the collection stuff. Now let's see, how does this work? Let's get a bunch of the wet seeds. Oh, that grows immediately. Grow the first flower in a planter box. So I'm guessing if we just dump a lot of stuff on there, it just starts growing. Oh, the vines are flammable. Now, is there any information on the planter box? Oh, is this why you want the flames? Let's see, wet seeds grow into a flower which yields gold and amethyst when harvested. Oh, this still is growing. Oh, destroyed by drill. Uh-oh. That's a problem. Let's make a pretty high wall for this. Will it just keep growing? Oh, the center is gold. That might be a way faster way of dealing with this. Yep. I think that's the intended way to deal with this. There's just one big problem. This needs to go higher so we don't mess it up. That might be a bit overkill. But I need to filter this shit out. So we do filter. I could just transport all the gold back. Just have a gold only filter. And then we can actually store all of the other stuff underneath there. Where is the portal? I don't think that's the right location. Should be like this. Then we place a block to this side, and then we continue the filter underneath. Yeah, this should start dumping it to this side. So I should probably put it a bit more to the center. And let's get this, put a block there. Yeah, probably kind of encase it. Now let's get the gold supplies. Yeah, it should fall through. Start getting transported. But yeah, water is gonna be a kind of a big of a problem in this entire setup. I do like that the portal thing actually kind of levels the height out completely. So we have a bunch of these things, so we need a steam dryer to mess with this further. But I do need a way to deal with the where I get a lot of water through it. This is all wet seeds, which we can use to actually grow more, and then burn it once it's fully grown. Now I think we're actually out of the dirt supplies. Oh, it's slowly transporting it over. Yeah, that actually takes a minute. Because we know there's water down here. But there's not enough to actually keep everything going. And I think this entire thing is empty. Or, no, actually it isn't. We still have these. And there is a bunch of water down here. So what I might want to do is kind of get an overflow. So if it goes above a certain water level, just pumps it to the other area, maybe. And then just create like several basins. Oh, there's more of the flux stuff. Oh, actually a decent amount. It should start burning at a pretty high speed. Oh, is that the, that's snow, meltable. Oh, frostbite is doing back to melt, so we can't melt that stuff. Let's get some more conveyors. And then probably get the launchers set up. That should transport it up. There's something I get stuck on. Oh, is that like a ice block or something? Yes. Oh, that's water. I wanted to pick up all the wet sand. Now if we do conveyor belts, transport that over. Do the same with these. That's too low. That should work. Now everything that drops should go straight into the conveyor belt and generate a lot more gold. Because all the excess stuff is gonna be a problem kind of soonish. Now let's get through all of this dirt stuff. Let's actually fully connect this. Yeah, I think we got most of it. Now this should be transported all the way up. Oh, there's water there. Wait a minute. Or ice. Stop selecting the wrong thing. Oh, the snow is actually freezing it. But I'm guessing the temperature is too high there for it to actually stay solidified. Okay, stop selecting the wrong thing. There should be a way to just select this. Be like, yeah, that's the wrong thing. Oh, that worked. That actually fixed the issue, hell yeah. And let's just use the flamethrower on these. We had like 2 wet seeds. Did I mess that up? Oh, it's because of the bottom, isn't it? Yeah, I think I know why. Conveyor belt. Or actually... Yeah, just... No, that doesn't work. Wait a minute. That worked. Why doesn't this one work? No, it should be linked. Yeah, this one went through. So why is it stopping at that location? Oh, I do see the reason. The other side is being blocked. I think that's the reason. Yep. So because there's no way of transporting it over, it got stuck. Oh, this doesn't work. Let's actually get a filter further down. And then just use a... Oh, you can't go down with this. That's a problem. There is one way of dealing with this. Get the filter to go all the way through. And then just dump it here and it should drop to the bottom. On the that thing. We are getting a lot more money though. Yeah, it drops down immediately. That works. That will stop from overflowing. Now we need a good location. So why do I have a stupid amount of residue in there? They did not get transported over. This all burnt. Now we can take this water, just dump it in here. But we need a lot more than this. Actually, you need a crazy amount of water to even do that one. Oh, give me the non-burnt. There's also random sand in this. Yeah, I might need to go down here. Get all of the... Oh, there's a bunch of ice here. So I could use this. And use the pump. So if we do liquid vent, this thing's in the way. Well, need to burn that away. Get a liquid vent there. Get a pump down here. And then we probably go straight up. If we can. Well. And then fill that in. Oh, we have upgrades. I forgot. Rapid fire. Oh, you haven't messed with this at all. Sweeper drone count. How does that work? Material selection. I'm guessing it's a way to pick stuff up. Oh, I think I know why. Material selection. Drone count. Give me this. And more vaporization. Yeah, so what I think the drone one probably a way to pick up a lot of the dirt and stuff without messing with all the other stuff. Oh, that doesn't make sense. What is it? Is it logistics? Oh, you can also make blueprints. Oh wait, that for me. Launches one with drones to sweep materials from the ground. That is not what I was thinking. It was... Oh, so this is just a massive way of just picking everything up. I was kind of hoping that would be more of a... You set it up and it just collects it to the conveyor belt. Yeah, so this should transport the water over. One melt those. That thing is not low enough. Hmm. Let's select another pump in like the lowest areas that I can reach at the moment. And you just hook these up. Now that should work, hopefully. Yeah, it's dropping. Oh, it's also filling up the reservoir now. Now I'm pretty sure there is a way to sort this stuff out. Liquid vent. That's a shaker, press, planter box. Did I not unlock that? Nope. Oh, it's a fan. Heat map. Vacuum digger drone. Ooh. Unlocks the vacuum to collect materials in the tank. Frame that works like a slow conveyor belt that moves things inside. Good for clearing elements of static surfaces. Yeah, I think this is the one we need. There's also the fan. I'm gonna unlock the heat map first. This probably shows you... Yeah, heat locations. Not really useful yet though. So we need to filter this out. Oh, this actually stays on the water. It is acting a bit strange. So once it reacts, it seems to just keep absorbing the water. Oh, it's because it falls through. So the wet stuff goes to the top then. That can be used really well if I put a chute up here and then somehow filter it out. That does mean I need a teleporter here somewhere. And then if it's not the one we need, we make it drop down further down again. Otherwise, we could use the other one. If I know where to find it. Oh, that is clearing frame. Oh wait, move elements inside. So I'm guessing you can flood it and it will actually clear it out. This might be useful. I will need to get a... Let's see, can we get this chute through here? I'll need to completely separate stuff if I want to do that. Yeah, this is gonna mess with it. So that's not a good idea. So what I probably want to do is get this, put that in. Get these deleted. And then put the chute there with the launcher. But I do need to separate these out then. Can I get a wall? Would that be useful if I put a wall down here? It depends how those things work. Oh, I didn't place them in the hotbar. Yeah, I don't think this is useful. Unless I can somehow filter them. Yeah, I'm not sure how I'm gonna build this yet. Because I need to somehow just filter this stuff out. Oh wait, it actually told me how that worked. Where is it? Yeah, so it looks like... You need a constant amount of water to even do this one. But it looks like you can use it to separate the water out. Somehow. I'll need to test with that. But yeah, let's end the episode here. So thank you for watching. Hope to see you in the next one.